Hi everyone! I have a fun book I'd like to share with you today, and this one is called Over in the Meadow by James Cabrera. Here we go. Over in the meadow, in the sand and the sun, lived an old mama turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mama, we dig, said the one, and they dug in the sand and the sun. Over in the meadow where the stream runs blue, lived an old mother fish and her little fish too. Swim, said the mother, we swim, said the two, and they swam all day where the stream runs blue. Over in a meadow in a hole of a tree, lived an old mother owl and her little owl three. Hoo, said the mother, we hoo, said the three, and they hooed all day in the tree. I wonder what animal will be next. Oh, over in the meadow by the old barn door, lived an old mother rat and her little rats four. Gnaw, said the mother, we gnaw, said the four, so they gnawed all day by the old barn door. What does gnaw mean? I think it means when you have a little something and you go, you gnaw on it. Over in the meadow in a snug beehive, lived an old mother bee and her little bees five. Buzz, said the mother, we buzz, said the five, and they buzzed all day in the hive. Ooh, ducks. Over in the meadow in a nest made of sticks, lived an old mother duck and her little ducks six. Quack, said the mother, we quack, said the six, and they quacked all day in the nest made of sticks. Over in the meadow in the green, green grass, lived an old mother frog and her little froggies seven. Jump, said the mother, we jump, said the seven, and they jumped in the green, green grass. Over in the meadow by the old mossy gate, lived an old mother lizard and her little lizards eight. Bask, said the mother, we bask, said the eight, and they basked all day by the old mossy gate. Bask means to lay in the sun, take in the nice sun rays. Over in the meadow in an old Scotch pine, lived an old mother worm and her little worms nine. Wiggle, said the mother, we wiggle, said the nine, and they wiggled all day by the old Scotch pine. Over in the meadow in a cozy wee den, lived an old mother rabbit and her little rabbits 10. Twitch, said the mother, we twitch, said the 10, and they twitched all day in their little wee den. Over in the meadow with the mothers are away, could you count the babies? They've all come out to play. Oh, I see, we have lots of babies here. We have the rats and the bees and the lizards and the ducks and the frogs. And there's the mama turtle, the baby turtle, the fish and the rabbits. And way up here in the tree are the owls. So many animals in that meadow. The end. Bye, friends.